Hello and welcome to video number 12 of Ocarina of Time 3DS Remaster. Today, the next dungeon. Skulltula there. Oh, hush up down there. Within hook shot range. Of course, you don't have to. You could just hop over there yourself. Yep. Now we have keys in the dungeon. And good God, here we go with this dialogue again. Why is it every single Zelda game they have to tell you, not just once or twice, but every single time you find a key, they have to tell you what you use it for. Every time. Again, I swear these developers think we're all stupid. Oh, they'll never know what to use a key for if we don't tell them every single time they find one throughout the entire damn game. Go away. Don't make me hurt you. Anyways, we have these things. Of course now, unlike when we were a kid, all we had was the slingshot, or your little puny kokiri sword. You had to wait for him to turn around and hit him from behind. Well, not anymore. Gahini's. G-H-I-N-I. Guineas, however you pronounce that. The name that used to be applied for ghosts in Zeldas until this game. Now they're posed, but anyways, gotta find and defeat all four of them to relight these torches to get this elevator working. Oh, get out of my way. Ooh, I'm almost dead. Sheet. Oh, great, I forgot about these guys. Well, I'm almost dead and these guys are going to finish me off. First death of the game. Yep, there I go. I'm dead. Wait a minute, no, I got bottled fairies, that's right. Complete health recovery. One of the things about this game I like, usually in Zelda, it's only like 5 or 6 heart containers, which for me would be about half health. All that for a small key. Gee, thanks, game. Now we go from this viewpoint, we go right. Another time block. Still say that looks more like a sun emblem on that door, making you think you should play the sun song, but whatever, game. Song of Time. outdoor courtyard number 1. Oh, this room. Okay. Shoot these things down or try to sneak past them. Now, aside from the graphics and a few of the control functions tweaked, this is another one of the differences between the original N64 version and this remaster. Is in the original, you could not get that one up there. Well, it's up there. I just got to get the right. Yeah. Got it. Where is he? Can't even see him. Yeah. Yeah. You couldn't do that from ground level in the original version of the game. For this remaster, they somehow tweaked the angles the hookshot goes in, or so I don't know how they did it, but yeah. A little more convenient. I mean, it used to be you had to sneak past that one. Nothing too tedious, but still. Hey, I'll take this. Oh, okay. Oh, dang it, I keep forgetting I can't access inventory menus. Dang it. When will I ever get it through my thick head? Since I'm playing it on emulator, I can't just access the menu, items menu with the start button on my controller. Anyways, now the doors with get the treasure chest thing out of the way. Those little whatever that thing is supposed to be, fan blades, swirl icons, whatever, signifies the way to go. Door doesn't have that, like that one. That's probably meaning that's where you came from, and going that way would just be going backward. Step on switch to remove the water in that well, or at least lower it drastically. Now, if I could get over there, that would be nice. There's a Skulltula down there. You can barely see it from this view, but oh, big Zeku Babas. Yeah, I think they retweaked that too. Of course, that could just be my bad luck, but whenever I play the original N64 version of the game, most often than not, it takes me at least 5 or 6, well, maybe not quite that many, but at least 3 or 4 tries to get up here. Either can't get hookshot to latch onto that chest, or I do and I fall right into the water. Of course, again, that could just be my bumbling incompetence and not necessarily a fault in game design. Now, since this is just an optional Skulltula token, you don't necessarily need it, or you can wait until later, optionally speaking, to get this, as later in the game. Well, you can't see it from here. There's a ledge up there at the door. Could, once you enter this back room, or this courtyard room from that door up there. Yeah, well, more about that a little later as an optional way of getting this token. Which I actually have utilized a couple times, like I was just saying in the N64 original version of this game. Sometimes getting up here to get the token the way I just did was a little too annoying. I said, oh, the heck with it, I'll get it later. Anyways. Drop. Ow, there I go again, breaking my legs. How can I still walk? On the other side. Okay. No, I need that key. 3 keys now. You should have 3 keys. You're going to need them for the next stretch of the dungeon. Well, you wouldn't necessarily need them if you could jump over there or hookshot over there and get over there now from right here. Not only save time, but you could probably save a key or two. But, yeah. No shortcuts. At least not that big a one. Now we go back to this main room with the 4 unlit torches. Use one of our keys on this door, leaving you with 2. Oh yeah, this room, okay. That has a large block pushing puzzle involving 2 different blocks. Or 4 different blocks in the Master Quest version of the dungeon. Anyway, start by pulling this one out. To there. Then get around from this side, push it forward. Could stop there, but I'm going to push this thing as far as it will go in this direction. Now walk around. Careful not to fall, not that that'd kill you or anything, but you'd have to climb back up and that could be annoying. Now push it all the way forward until it falls in place and you hear that Zelda chime. Okay. Now you could go up there, but at this point going up there this way would be a dead end. So let's not do that yet. Instead, we'll go up there this way. And push this block as far as it will go in this direction. Alright, now we go back down. Drop. Drop. Alright, now we're... I got lost. Okay, there it is. Now we go up here this way. Having moved that block over, it'll no longer be a dead end that way. Now just push it until it falls in place. Puzzle solved. Not too tricky. I mean, I suppose it can be if you don't realize that that ladder is there to climb up to this floor that way and push this thing up first. Oh yeah. We're about to get into one of Navi's most remembered, most notorious lines of dialogue. Oh, the hallways. Yeah. We already see it with our own 2 eyes. Yeah. She says this only after you already see it yourself. Just like back as a kid when you first entered the Dongle's cavern, the cutscene clearly showed the pools of lava. Yet Navi had the gall to tell you they were there. Really, Navi? Gee, thanks. I really do not know where we'd be without your keen powers of observation, but sometimes I'd really like to try to find out. Anyways, well, those things. There is that chest there. Can't get it yet, obviously, unless we can defy the laws of gravity and walk on walls. Ignore laughing boy there for now. Dang it! I can be so absent-minded sometimes, I swear. Okay, I still got one more bottled fairy left. Alright, here we go. Now, you do not want to fall down that hole in the center of the room, or you'll end up back in the room where we fought that first pair of Stelfos and have to backtrack your way up here. Alternatively, if you have the warp spell, you could use that, but yeah. Yeah, he can walk over that hole. We can't. Okay, now don't have to worry about falling down there. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, what was that? Whatever. Anyways, now we get the dungeon item. Oh, we finally get a bow and arrow. What do you know? Yeah, since they won't let us use the boom or the slingshot. Now, could go that way, but I still need 2 more small keys, so save that for later. For now, backtrack, putting our newfound bow and arrow to use. First, to take care of Laughing Boy here. Or in this case, I guess I should say Laughing Girl, but since it's a Poe sister, not a Poe brother. But anyways, you know what I mean. Okay, now we go down and fight this thing with either, well, no, not that way, with either sword or your bow and arrow, whichever way works for you. One down, 3 to go. Go pick, where'd they go? There they are. Replenish my stock of arrows. Alright. Wait a minute, what am I doing? That's the way I came in. That. Need to go back upstairs. Walk straight, can't you? Actually, I want to quickly switch those for that. And set that up here. Just in case. Arrow to the eye, or eye plaque in this case, to straighten out that hallway, which takes you to a different part of the dungeon now, and also puts that chest on the wall within reach. And it would be a good idea to grab this now. Granted, long way to go before we're to the boss room, but still, better to grab this now, as if you don't, if you wait until you actually need this, well, you just made a lot of backtracking for yourself, going back to that room with the eye plaque, shoot it, untwist the hallway, get this key, Go back, shoot it again to twist the hallway, go back. Easier to just get the key now while we're passing right past it anyways. Now, one of the reasons I used the warp spell for optional Skulltula purpose. Optional Skulltula token purposes. Just in case I goof and end up falling to the ground here. Won't have to do a whole lot of backtracking to get back up here. Ooh, I hate these narrow passageways or walkways. Can I get there? Alright, now Deku Nuts and Din's Fire. Oops, I waited too long. Okay, it wasn't close enough. Oh, you're starting to bug me now, buddy. You're invincible when you're... Oh, great. That didn't work as planned. Oh, well. I got him anyways. Not exactly as planned, but still got it. Oh, great. Now I get to hear the Zelda heartbeat. Low heartbeat, whatever. At least it's not quite as loud and annoying in this version of the game as it is in other Zelda games. Is there anything? No, don't look like it. Okay, fine. Continue moving forward. Oh wait a minute, I still got that bottled fairy. One of the things, that's right, I never did use that in that last stealth host room for the bow and arrow. Okay, good, I still got one fairy revival left. Okay, come on, grab that. There you go. That's Navi. For a second I thought that was another fairy. Now to untwist that. So I'll go back to where it did before. Oh wait a minute, what am I doing? I'm not dropping down that hole this time. Silly me. I'm going through this way. Back to where I fought the stealth host for the bow and arrow. Only this time going through the door on the other side of that room now that I have both small keys needed. Oh, wait a minute. Sure. Oh no, that's right, there's just hearts in this one. The fairy was in that room the first pair of Stelphos I fought for the small key. Damn. I got half of my health replenished. Oh yeah, that's right. Bow and arrow time. Just like the last one. First shoot it out of the 3 portraits. Well, if you actually hit the portrait. And then fight it with either bow and arrow and or a sword or a combination of the two. Oh no, you don't. Nice try though, buddy. Well, then I miss. I suck. Halfway there. A little late for the compass. I mean, we're already halfway through the dungeon. We've pretty much been through most of the rooms anyway. Maybe a few we have yet to go through, but... Alright, well, that's right. I need to go back upstairs. One key on this door. Drop. And one key on this door down here. Now, if you do not have Din's Fire, you'd have to get on those revolving platforms, and when one of them is over there, shoot an arrow through that torch so that it hits that ice and melts it. But screw that. Bad enough I'll have to do that in Majora's Mask's first dungeon. For this one, I take shortcuts. Of course, since there is no ladder on either side of the platform with the door, have to still ride these things to get over there. Now this will go to a different part of the dungeon than it did before. Right down into checkerboard land. Go optionally out through here. Of course, this isn't optional in Master Quest, as you need to go out this way. The way ahead the other way is locked. You need a small key, but anyways. Now, optionally, if you finished the Scarecrow song, you can optionally play it here on this ledge, and he provides a hookshot target back up here, kind of a shortcut. Now, I hinted at earlier that first Skulltula I got from this dungeon, that was chilling off the side of this ledge down there. A lot of times when I used to play the N64 original, being how annoying getting up here through that treasure chest was for me, I'd just now be getting that Skulltula token down there. Get it, drop down, get it, go over there, latch back onto Pierre here. Anyways. Whoa. Ooh, we be squished like rape. And there goes Navi again, telling us these things only after we see it with our own two eyes first. Navi, really, you want to be helpful, you gotta learn to tell us these things before they happen, before we notice it already. Anyways, attempted comedy aside. Of course, again, in Master Quest, that door was locked. You needed a small key, not just step on the chest, or switch, rather. Okay. Huh? Shadows on the ground. What? Wait a minute. Oh, it's a picture block puzzle. Okay, fine. This first one is the easiest, so much so that if you mess this up somehow, I'd almost recommend just leaving the room and getting this puzzle variation again. Okay, whoa. Get. No! There, now. Oh, come on, get over there. Right, there we go. And now just fight this thing like the last one. Come on. 3 down, 1 to go. Alright. Ooh. Hearts galore. Now, back to the main room. The 4 torches and the unfunctional elevator. Over here. Optional shortcut. If for whatever, well, shortcut if for whatever reason you needed to go back. To over there. Where Pierre is still standing. Anyways, now for the final pogos. Okay, didn't see it this time. Just, oh, helps if you actually hit a target. Oh, come on, go. Alright, I'm gonna mess it up this time. Yep, there it is. Ah, shoot. Alright. That one. Yeah, just look for the one that does that little spin routine. That's the one you plug. Give it away. Why even bother doing the multiple images gag if you're going to give it away? Which one is the real one? Seriously, you had a good gag going here, but you ruined it. Well, then yeah. And that does it. All 4 of them defeated. Elevator reactivated. Where'd that bundle of arrows go? I'm gonna need that eventually. Oh well, frick it. Move on. Okay. Well, there's the boss door up there, but I can't get to it because of this. And the switch that would have raised the gate over there. Oh great, it's a dead end. Yeah, first playthrough. This room really confused the crap out of me. Wasn't until I stood here and actually noticed the screen tells you A to grab. I'm like, wait a minute, grab what? Oh, okay, sneaky, sneaky. This one is optional. Oh yeah, could just push that thing over one more time now and be done with it. Ignore this part. A, I want some more arrows. One, whatever, not. And B, the last sculpture for this dungeon. Yep. Again, signified by the sculpture icon there on the upper right corner, or upper left corner rather, sorry. Actually, before I go in there, fight the dungeon boss, being that this is probably the toughest dungeon, well, no probably is about it, the toughest dungeon boss we fought so far. Keywords there so far. So I think I'll go back out. I hope I'm going the right way here. Refill my bottles with fairies. No, this is that way. Okay, so then that. Is this the right way? Yeah, okay. Luckily, there's a fairy fountain right outside here. I think I mentioned that when I was here as a kid. Way back when, several videos ago now. Can't see you. Oh, there you are. Yeah. Anchor. Yeah. first time playing the game. I didn't even think to look for them. Just walked through there. They came charged at me. I was like, where the hell did you come from? Trying to give me a heart attack game? Anyways, drop down. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this when I was here as a kid to learn Saria's song. But why did I do that? That's not what I had in mind. Not close enough. Don't want to get too close and end up gathering them the normal way. Alright. Now I'll pick up a couple the normal way to replenish health back to maximum. Okay. Oh, he's back, I see. Waiting to ambush me, huh? I don't think so, Buster. Alright. Out of my way. No arrows? Fine. Somewhere around here there's jars that have arrows. Yeah, right down there, I think. Some arrows. Not as much as I'd like, but... Okay, back up to maximum. Alright. Back up to full health. Bottles refilled with fairies. Maximum arrows. Oh, don't tell me I gotta redo this again. Yep, looks like I do since I left. Oh wait, maybe not. Okay, just gotta step on this switch. Oh, well, not that that would have been too tedious if the puzzle reset because I left the dungeon. Would have just had to push this rotating wall around 3 more times. Alright. Now, just in case, and also in case the game freezes up so I don't have to redo the entire video, the entire dungeon again. Huh? He's not here. Yeah. First playthrough of the game, I'm thinking, okay, is this like A Link to the Past 4th Dark World dungeon? Where you go to the boss room, or at least the dungeon, the boss room indicated by the map and compass combo, and there's no boss there? You have to get that girl from the basement up there after opening up the ceiling like a skylight? Yeah. Is this another rehashment of that? No, not really. Oh, it's him already. Wow, okay. Good. Oh, just a clone. Phantom Ganon, Again, Phantom Ganondorf, technically speaking, but yeah. Now, stay on these Triforce insignia diagrams for what will be obvious reasons in a few seconds. Or not, since I got the right one. Yeah, if you don't get the right one, he'll fly out, throw a lightning beam, well, shoot lightning beams from that scepter of his at you. But if you're standing on these little Triforce diagrams that I am, you're immune to it, basically put. No. This can be annoying because there's two of them, a real one and a dummy. Which one is the dummy and which one is the real one? Being we're talking about Ganondorf here, they're both kind of dummies, but crud. Okay. I hate this part. Oh, that went easier than usual. Friggin'. Damn you, game. If I wanted to play ping pong, I'd get a ping pong game. Oops. Big Goron sword, dude. Yeah. Of course, contrary to a lot of people's opinions, that whole idea did not begin with this game, but Aghanim in the previous main console game, A Link to the Past. Or if you really want to be literal, granted it was with the shields, reflect spell on your shield in Zelda 2's fourth boss. But either way, the idea did not start with this game, contrary, because I've heard some people refer to it as Ganondorf tennis. Or yeah. Really? Sorry, it didn't start with this game. Anyways, so much for the Forest Temple. Oh, we're back here again. Okay. Oh, hello. What? Okay, I guess. Oh, another one of these things. Of course, in early beta demo versions of the game, these were supposed to be equipable weapons that somehow powered up certain elemental properties on your arrows. There's even screen caps of those early demo versions with these in the equipable C button slots on screen. So, yeah. What the heck is this? That wasn't there before. Oh. It's a little Deku tree. Of course, this will later be the Deku Tree of Wind Waker, but yeah, like Peter Pan. No, not really. I mean, again, like I said in a previous video, what Zelda game has Link not been Hylian? A little bit of backstory. Okay. Of course, there's manga and fan theory that dictate Link's mother got turned into a tree and is now, what's left of her is now where Mito or Mito lives. But I think that's just fan theory. I don't know if that's actual official or not. Oh yeah, what about? Yeah, I guess we can go there. Now that we're done here. Now that things are back to normal here. Actually, even better than normals. Now you don't even have those Deku Babas along this little hallway. Pathway, whatever you want. Now, little extra dialogue that I didn't even realize was here until I started playing this version of the game. And then I was like, what? Did they just add that to this remake? Or was that there all along? So I loaded up a save file of the original, and sure enough, it was in the original too. I just never noticed it. But at this point in the game, after having completed the Forest Temple, go back here and talk to Mito. At least not until this is all over. Poor kid has absolutely no idea that I am Link. Hey, he actually does have a heart. What do you know? Don't have to. You just did. Yeah. Again, I didn't even notice that was there until I started playing this remake. Then I was thinking it was just something they added for extra story. Sympathy for Mito. Since he's one of the more, at least used to be anyway, one of the more hated characters of the game. That's how he wouldn't let you in to see the Deku Tree at the start of the game until you got a sword and shield. Anyways, we're done here in Kokiri Forest for pretty much the rest of the game. Okay. Now, since in this time, at this point in the game, you reload a save file or die in the overworld and you end up back at the Temple of Time. Could just use that as a shortcut method back there, but since I've now completed the Forest Temple, as whoever it was, Deku Tree Sprout or Saria, one of the two, I forget which one, said something about, or Navi actually said something about Sheik at the Temple of Time. Your indication that you can now go back there. I mean, you could have earlier, but up until now, Sheik would have just told you to go, basically go to the temple and do your job there, basically. But since I've now done that, how did you know that? Oh, okay. Another warp song. Yay. Of course, this one, nice travel shortcut, but will only, that I can think of, only actually be required once towards the end of the game. Go out somewhere to one of the later dungeons, and I don't think you could just simply walk back from there. I think you have to, well, this or one of the other warp songs, I suppose, would work, warp, and then walk back from there. I suppose that would work too, but anyways, as Sheik just said, Master Sword or Big Goron Sword works for this too somehow. And go back in time. Of course, yes, it's kind of ridiculous. Time travel theories, you know, I'd still be 16, 17, however old I just was, was just minutes ago. I still would be now, wouldn't be back to my youthful kid self again, but oh well, it's just a video game. Time travel is impossible anyway, so it really doesn't pay to argue over time travel theories. And now, as a kid, I can't use my hook shot or my bow and arrow. Why? I really wish I knew. In the 20 plus years that this game has been out, never been able to figure that out. In other games, you can use a bow and arrow as a kid. Frick, the very next game in release and timeline order, Majora's Mask. I mean, personally, I think it's to eliminate potential of too heavily sequence breaking. I think, I don't know. You know, I don't see how that would make a difference unless you're using Game Shark cheat codes to have the bow and arrow from the start of the game. But Anyways, a few things to do here in this time. All optional, of course. Actually, I'll do that on the next video. Yeah, another collection and another collection and optional activities video. It maybe end the next video by making my way to the second adult era dungeon. But anyways, we'll see how that works when I get to the next video. Until then, thanks for watching and see you then. Bye for now.